Welcome back to my continuing adventures on Snowrunner on PlayStation 4. We are still on Island Lake, unlocking things and finding things. Come along with me, MrSealyp. It's morning again, and carrying on from the end of the last episode, I've got 2 watchtowers to clear. I've also taken on a little side job to get an antenna, I think it's I'll get to. I haven't moved any other vehicles over yet. I'm literally going to do the watchtowers first, and then I'll worry about the rest of it afterwards. I'm not sure how easy this is going to be, how tight this is going to be to get up here with the Tatterin, but we will try. And then the watchtower's over to our kind of right, I think, but rock. We'll keep heading up. I think it goes off at a spur in a little while. Oh, okay, maybe I'm going the wrong way now. It looks alright on the map initially. Oh no, we might come back around to ourselves. Fingers crossed. This may be a robust vehicle, but it's not the smallest. Some of the other smaller scout vehicles, which are fantastic for this sort of manoeuvrability, aren't as robust. So there's always that trade-off of, you know, what are we actually looking at doing? Let's just stop a second. Check the map, because signal to the mountains. That's the one I took on. Oh, it's actually just up this. Oh, yeah. Follow that road where we are now onto that one, then carry on along. We want to then head to that watchtower. What I'll do is mark that watchtower now. So once we've done the full antenna, we'll come back to that. Then we'll head across and get the second watchtower in. And then we'll worry about... At the end of the last episode, we've got loads of these bridge... where are they? There's loads of bridges. Bridging the Gap. The 2 that we tried to get across initially, Hunter Bob's Bridge. And there was another one. Where's the other one? There's another one that he's doing. We've got a few side bits. There is a trailer there that's got... No, I don't want to do that. That's got exactly what I need to complete the lumber mill revival, but I can't get to it with the Voron until I've actually fixed those 2 bridges, because it'll be horrendous to get to. Plus the Voron's got a fuel tank on the back and hasn't got a saddle. Just realised that as well. Never mind. I'm sure it'll all come out of the wash. Yeah, I sold back. I said it in the other episode, didn't I? I hadn't actually bought the Azov, the 4220 Antarctica, and I sold it back. Spent a load of money on it, did it all up, and it was ghastly. Which is a pity, because when you kind of see it when you first start playing the game, you think, oh, that's what you're aspiring to. I want to get to that level. I want to buy that, and it really was disappointing. So yeah, unfortunate that, but it is what it is. That's a big rock. Thought we were going to straddle that and get stuck. Task complete. Accept that. New objective discovered. Oh. What's the task? Details. Deliver to the fallen antenna. Cargo container ×1. Oh, okay, it's got to be retrieved and brought back. That's a side mission. Won't worry about that too much. So we need to be heading over there, but this is a... Is it a dead end? Hang on. Oh, hang on. This looks interesting. Let's carry on. It looks a little bit narrow though. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get through, but we can certainly try. Keep moving. I think I remember there was a huge rock there that I just said, oh, that was a big rock. Tell you what I'll do. Let's try and drive over it again. Good move. That's steep, isn't it? Oh, right, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay. Turn. There we go. That was a good call going over the top of there. That saved me a lot of time. I'm always looking into little gullies and crevices and nooks and crannies now as I go around, because you know it's always like, as I found when I was on Rift, you know, driving past an upgrade 3 times without even noticing, you know. Right, stop there. Handbrake on. What have we opened up? Okay, so we've got another route then. Runs out across there, which I'm not too bothered about actually, because we can go straight out. I'm probably going to head straight out onto there, then that way, and we'll take in the next one. Let's get that one mopped up, and that'll be all the watchtowers done. Here on Island Lake. Oh, mind you though. Can I get out through there? Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'll just give it some beans. Force my way through. Come on. Don't roll over. Come on, don't tip over. You can get through there. No, tip that way. Tip that way. Right. Oh dear, that was more luck than judgment, let's be honest. Nothing wrong with a bit of luck every now and again. Oh, I'm running low fuel again. Seriously. Still haven't found anywhere to restore my... There hasn't been a fuel point, has there? There's no fuel station or... I haven't come across anything like that. Oh, that's not good. I'm going to have to go back to Smithfield Dam and get some other vehicles, I think. Bring something else in to take on some of the load. Come on, just a little errant fuel tanker knocking around somewhere. Because even the scout fuel trailers won't hook up to the back of this, I don't think, so it's not even like I can get one. So where's this go through to? Drummond Island, is it? Yep. Okay, well that's kind of unlocked now. I need to unlock all of this first and do the jobs near before I move on to that one. And as I said in the last episode, I've run out of time to do it. So if you didn't watch the last episode, and it depends on how kind of au fait you are with everything that's going on in the Snowrunner world. But Phase 1, or the first part of Phase 1, is going live on the 15th of July, which is Wednesday. which will be introducing at least one map, if not two more vehicles, customizable interiors as well, like cab interiors, and a whole load of other stuff, all sorts of bits and bobs for season pass holders and premium edition and that kind of thing. If you don't have a season pass and you haven't got access to it when it comes out, you can experience it all by playing with a friend on multiplayer who has it. So do not despair if you don't have it, but a friend does. You can play multiplayer and still get to experience it all in all its glory. Assuming it will be lots of glory. There's going to be a search and recover mission situation on there where you've got to retrieve a World War II bomber. So a different sort of contract, adding some different elements into the game, which we haven't seen before, which would be quite cool. And 2 new vehicles as well, including a Ford pickup and another Tuz, a little overcab, which is quite cool. It looks a little bit like, oh blimey, a little Unimog. Looks like a little bit like one of those actually. Come on, keep going. Right, final watchtower. The huntsman and the car, a little help from my friends, there's a whole load of stuff. Right, map. Another upgrade. Oh, hang on, did I get the other one over here? I didn't go and get it after all that. It was, oh, I mean, I have to come round to get to it actually. I was going to say I was just there, but I was down here at the fuel bowser. And it was up there on the ridge line. I could have gone around and got to it that way. So I've got a couple of upgrades to go for. But we do have a few other things too. So we've got an upgrade there which we can go and get in a second. But I do need to start looking at what is that? Oh, it's part of a building. Yeah, I do need to repair the where are we? Twinsteer, oh, that's down there, and finish off the contract over here and get a load of wood to do all the various different bridges, and I've got a fair few bits to do. These are my 2 priority causeway bridges just here. They're the important ones. So I think I might have to head back. I'm going to go and grab that upgrade now, and what I might have to do is head back over to Smithfield Dam and get another vehicle with a probably a low hitch. I think I'm going to need. I think that's going to be a low hitch trailer. Where was it? There. Yeah. So that's going to be my next task. It's going to be a bit of driving backwards and forwards, but we'll get there. So I need to go from. Oh, look on the map, did I? Literally right then left. Go and grab this upgrade and then we'll start another vehicle. So I've got to get some of those causeways sorted. I have to. I suppose what I could do is actually bring wood through from, oh, it's right there. Wood through from Smithfield Dam. That might not be a bad idea. Drive through, grab some wood on my way and bring it with me rather than having to drive across the map here. That's probably not a bad idea. Just play a bit of Tuz pinball off the rocks. Okay, stop there. Upgrade. Raised. Oh, what's it for? Chevrolet Kojak. I think I gave that back way ago. But I have got it now. Should I need it? Okay. What do I want to do with this now? I suppose I'll head back over. I'll see you in a little while. I'm going to take this back down the hill. Find a place to park it up. Oh, that's one thing I wanted to point out. I'm a bit nervous, actually, about doing that. Simply Simply because I have been warned by a few people that since the last update, people are losing vehicles again on consoles. If you haven't got your vehicles packed away, and even not just in your garage, but you haven't got them retained, they're disappearing. People are losing entire fleets of vehicles if they've left them out on maps or haven't retained them. So now I'm terrified. If I kind of stop where I am, save the game and come out and go and do something else, I'm going to come back and have lost half my stuff, which would be incredibly unfortunate. I know of a few people who have already completely restarted their game from scratch because they lost everything. They've had game crashes where they've lost the lot. I mean, absolutely everything. They've gone right back to start. I cannot imagine the amount of hours then you've got to put back in to get to where you were. I think I would just curl up in a ball and that would be it. Hang on, where's the route go from here? Pretty much across there. Yeah, so I'm a little bit nervous about it, in all honesty. I am even considering, I don't like doing it very often, I'm considering just recovering the TUS back to the garage and retaining it. Tattering TUS, sorry. That's bad. Just that tree route again. Really annoys me when I keep getting stuck on these things. Yep. Tree root, tree stump. See you in a bit. I've got the Derry Longhorn 4520. I've got a loader, low boy trailer with 4 woods on the back. It took me a little while to get across the map. I've used half a tank of fuel to get here. So what we'll do, go through, do the causeways, and then I should be able to get that bit of that contract done so I can go and get the trailer. I've got a low saddle on the Derry Longhorn. And then what I might do is go to the trailer store. All-wheel drive. Yeah, what I might do is go to the trailer store and get the repair recovery trailer, and we'll go and sort out the twinsteer, I think. That's where my head's at the moment. That's the plan. No plans as far as contact with MrSealyp, everybody knows that, but this might actually work for once. Who knows? So let's accept that, shall we? Start tracking. Deliver to Bob's Bridge. This will certainly make life a bit easier. This was horrible going through the last episode. Right. Fantastic. Ah, hang on a minute. I haven't seriously got to get this in from the other end. Have I? That's not fair. thought it showed it in the middle. No. I'm sure when it showed this contract before, it showed one there, and one there. Don't want to play this game anymore. Oh, I can't go through this again. Although this does seem to move in a bit better than the Voron did. In that it's... I was going to say, in that it's still moving. He spoke way too soon. Oh, this was supposed to be easy. It wasn't supposed to go down like this. Oh, actually, it's going to be a little bit quicker than it was last time. I think I've cracked it. So near. Come on. Come on. Oh, dearie me. What a palaver. Doesn't mean we can refill though. Nice, we'll accept that. So, restore Western Star 6900 TS. First things first, let's refuel this. Then head over to the trailer store, grab the bits I need to finish off the contract for here, because that needs to be done too. Source, Voron Grad. What about the trailer? That's weird. Source. Target Derry Longhorn. Source. Fuel tank. There we go. Fantastic. Switch back. Happy days. Right. Let's do this next phase, and we should be able to do this no problem at all now the bridges are open. The bridges of Madison County. There had to be a dad joke. Hasn't been one for ages. Had to be in there. You can use that with your kids. Play this with your kids. They won't have a clue. They'll have never heard of the bridges of Madison County, will they? Whoa, 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 whoa! That's what's called a tank slapper. That was not good. What happened there? That just all kicked off, didn't it? Right. Let's try this again with a bit more decorum. Thank you. Oh, it's so much easier with these bridges, isn't it? It's like night and day. Apart from the traffic. Oh, the rain doesn't help, does it? Right, so repair status and fuel status of the Western Star. That's not the job I'm tackling next, but hopefully by the end of the episode, that's what I'm aiming to finish on. So I've got the another Husky forwarding one to finish off, and then we'll move on to it. So potentially. Trailer store is over here, and there's also a trailer that's got metal beams and concrete blocks, which is what I need to finish off the other little contract. It's not, hang on, which way is it? Right, trailer store's there. So what I can do is drop off the low loader on my way round, then pick up that trailer and take it back. Oh, I keep doing that. Yeah. Let's do that, because I don't need the low loader for the minute. I will need it again later, because at some point that might be off screen. I'm just trying to think what I will do is go over to the lumber mill here on Island Lake, and we'll get a load of lumber and we'll just go around and we'll clear all the various different causeway bridges and get them done. I know I've mentioned it a few times now, but like I say, I'll probably do it off just for ease of use. Right, let's try the store, let's get rid of that. Still need cruise control. So I'm so used to playing on FS19 and going to just click on the cruise control and then remembering you haven't got one. The trigger finger aches by the time I finish playing this. And this is making light work of this now, isn't it? Even without diff lock on, it says as it gets bogged down. As per. But this thing is a proper beastie. I really do like it. So that should have exactly what I need to complete the job. As if it was some way intended. Let's go. It's a bit heavier on the back of that. We might need all-wheel drive, diff lock and everything on now. Low range, armbands and goggles. I'm glad we got Bob's bridge built. Good old Bob. Cool, cool, cool. There's going to be a bit of toing and froing, so I'm going to come back again to the trailer store. But that's not a problem. So isn't it amazing? Just making those two bridges has then all of a sudden opened up various different things that I just could, but would have taken me 10 times as long to do. I have had various challenges thrown at me by different people asking me whether or not I could complete one of the maps or whichever it is using just one vehicle, or or like I did when I used the other Jerry Longhorn, using something that people have kind of written off. I'm not that brave. Chickened out. The Tatarine's gone back. I restored that back to the garage. Simply because, like I say, it's not something I've done since I've been playing, and we're on, what we're on now, episode 54. Yeah, it's not something I normally do. I'll drive them back to the garage and whatever I need to do. But I'm really worried about losing stuff. So, unfortunately, I thought, you know what? I'd rather just recover it back and know it's going to be there. I mean, it doesn't gain me anything by recovering it back, that's the thing. So even if people are like, well, that's cheating. But realistically, if I want to use it back on here again, I've got to go all the way back to Smithfield Dam, to the garage, drive it all the way across the map and bring it back through the gateway to get back onto this map. So actually, if anything, it hampers me doing this. Sorry, there was something crawling on my leg. I was like, ah! So that was a weird noise. I was like, oh, what's that? In a much more masculine manner that, oh no, please don't do anything stupid now. I'll just drag this across the side of the bridge. That is not how it's supposed to be done. Go. Cargo management. We're done. Lumber mill revival sorted. Right. Okay, let's stop there. Stop there. Take a breath a second. Right. So we go back across Husky forwarding. That's now done. Lumber mill revival. So it's power lines is the next one to do. Once power lines is done, now there are metal beams all over the place. Deliver to the fallen pole. Fallen pole 1, fallen pole 2, fallen pole 3. Now I know there are metal beams. Where were they? I came across them on my travels. I think they're here. That trailer's got metal beams on, but only 2. But that'll get 2 of those done. I know I have just used one more set. I'm sure I found some. Oh, there we go. There's some on this trailer here as well. So I can do those 3 without having to come off the map, which should be okay. I'm not going to accept that yet though, because I want to restore the Western Star. So what I'm going to do now is take this back to the trailer store, grab one of the recovery trailers, get it back out there, and get that sorted. Then we'll look at power lines, because then once the power lines are done on this map, the next 3 company contracts are for Drummond Island, which means I can then go and unlock that one. And like I say, there are a whole load of side tasks and stuff left available on here, but I do want to not paying attention, too busy talking. Yeah, I do want to. I will pick all those up. I'll kind of mop up a load and do them off camera and whatever, but I want to get the company contracts done, if nothing else. And I want to unlock the maps, and I want to clear the bridges and various different things that need to be cleared. And would love to just go straight across there, but I've got a funny feeling I'll just get horribly, horribly stuck. Oh, I've done it again. I did that last time through. What's wrong with me? I'm really curious to see what I can do to the twin steer. Although to do anything to the twin steer, I've got to take it all the way back to Smithfield Dam, to the garage. But needs must. Maybe that's how we'll end. If I can go and get this thing sorted out, maybe we'll end getting it over there, restoring it back, and seeing what we can do with it. The trouble is, what do? Do I take a chance? Because I need this vehicle and probably the Voron Grad left out here to carry on doing the jobs on this map. But if I do leave them out and save the game and come out, are they still going to be here when I come back again? Maybe I need to do a hard save up to the online storage maybe. Don't know. Tricky one, isn't it? Done. Alright. Don't really want. Actually, what I will do. Let's turn round. Love the turning circle on this thing. It's brilliant. Can be a little bit dicey when you're going a fair old pace down the road and then suddenly you steer by accident. Can get a little bit scary. What do I want? Maintenance trailer. That's the kiddie. Let's go. Right. You know what, I might just recover everything back, and then if I have to drive everything out again or drive something out again, I just will. I'd rather just have to spend a bit of time doing that than losing stuff. I mean, to be fair, it might all be fine and nothing might happen. It could all just be absolutely perfect. But it's a bit of a gamble, isn't it? So what turning did I take before? It wasn't this one, was it? It was the next one. Yes, it was, wasn't it? It was when I was doing the Watchtowers. It's always deceptive because the last time I came along here was in the Tattering, which is sort of kind of, you know, apart from some of the really boggy areas, eats the ground up. That this is when you then find the really horrible bits that you didn't notice before because it just didn't register, you know. The bits where the lorries lean or disappear down a pit because the Tattering's got a very wide wheelbase and it's got a very low centre of gravity. It didn't do this old lean that this is doing. Let's go up onto the top bit there, really. Avoid that ditch to the left. Let's pad up. I don't remember it being this far. Must have been, but it didn't feel like it. I'm not losing the light as well, though. Come on! Come on! Not far now, although we are running low on fuel. So I'm hoping in refuelling it we'll have enough left. I suppose I'll always transfer a little bit back to this if I need to. I think what I might do when I get to a point where I've kind of unlocked most stuff, what I might do is then go through the list of vehicles and start plucking away at a few that I haven't touched, that I haven't used. I've got a few in my inventory that I've used a couple of times and haven't really driven much, but I've got a load, well there are loads, that I haven't bought, I haven't even tried out at all, which I could probably do with doing as well at some point. Forgotten vehicles, because as I said before, you do tend to, you find a vehicle you like that works really well and you tend to favour it. You can't help but do that because you think to yourself, well I know that works, why would you potentially risk getting stuck or having problems or making life hard for yourself when you could actually just use a vehicle you know is going to work, you know? Right, so should do now is let's do that and that, and now we'll do refuel. So we are going to source maintenance trailer, target Western Star. Let's fuel it up first. Fuel done. Now let's repair. Source maintenance trailer, Western Star. Oh, please tell me I haven't got enough. Oh, I'm short. No. Oh no. 9% short. You have got to be kidding me. Can't change into it. I've got nothing left on the dairy. Oh, man, I was convinced I'd have enough. 9%. You've got to be kidding. Which means I've got to go back and get another one. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do. I'll see you in a minute. I've got a plan. What I'm going to do is... Oh, it just means I have loads of these trailers sitting around now, aren't I? I'm going to have to drive it back. I was just going to grab the Voron Grad, drive that over to the trailer point, pick up another one. I'm just trying to think, is there somewhere nearer? Abandoned drilling site. Oh no, it's way off up there, isn't it? Way off. Oh, come on, it's going to take me ages. Oh, here's what it is. Okay. And so, via the magic of editing, I'm back again. I've got a garage trailer this time because I don't need fuel. Because we did the fuel part, we just need to do the last 9% of repair. So we'll get that done. Now, a bit of a job ticked off the list. I'm keen to use this. Give it a whirl. So, let's try this again, shall we? Stop there. Repair. There we go. Job done. Except, what we can do now is change truck. God, it's a weird looking thing, isn't it? Does it not have all-wheel drive? Apparently not. We appear to be completely stuck. Blimey. Is there something we can... Nope. Blimey. Nope. That didn't work. Let's try that. That's interesting, so I'm not pressing anything, so... How's that? Okay. That's an interesting thing, isn't it? Right then, well, the only way to find out with this is let's recover it back. Let's see what upgrades we've got available for this. So, let's go across to paint first. Anything fancy? Well, that's nice. Well, that's quite cool. That's calling to me. Don't know why. Go with that. Oh, I did it again. Right. Exhaust. Heat shield, muzzle, outrolled. Yeah, let's go outrolled. I like that. Sell that. Not too bothered about horns. Rooftop. Roof fog lights. I don't necessarily want... No, I don't want beacons and fog lights. Let's go roof fog lights. Yep. Bumper. Now. So this on the side. Reinforced bar. Heavy duty pipe. Hinged. Heavy duty. Now, to get a good ground clearance, that's the one I want to go for. That one we can sell. Do I want a visor or anything? I'm never normally that bothered. Rims, it's going to depend on... go with those, I think. Right, so what have we got available to us? We do have that. Got V16M 2450 Apex Predator of its class. Has to be then, doesn't it? Gearbox. High range. Yeah, we'll go with it. Why not? What else? Suspension. Raised. Yes, please. Sell that. Tyres. Let's go with something really cool. 63s, it's got to be, isn't it? Now, off-roads or muds? They're going to give us the best off-road and mud. Excellent, excellent. They're just excellent good. It's really annoying because I do like a lot of the treads on the off-roads, but if I want to go for me mud option, let's go with 63s. Those will give me the best option, I think. We can take the all-terrains off. There is a chart knocking about somewhere that gives all the specs of all these in more detail, but I'm not overly bothered. We're going to go with advanced heavy because you just do. If you've got the money and you've got it unlocked, go for it. Spare wheel, do you want a spare wheel? We'll go with one anyway. Just to be on the safe side. Diff lock engageable, yes. So this hasn't got all-wheel drive then. Snorkel, twin tool wedge cap. Ooh. Makes it look a little bit odd, but there we go. Wow, that's a proper beast lifted as well, isn't it? There's a bit of lean in it. Put into high range. Yep, that's got a bit of whoosh on the old whoosh pedal when you stick it in high range. As far as trailers and stuff go, oh, I actually didn't check the light situation, did I? Oh, that's pretty good. Right, that's going to be winging its way back over to Island Lake. As far as trailers go, what options do we have? Oh, nothing. You can't put a trailer on it. Ah, well, that's weird, isn't it? So what trailer hitch in the back? Well, it has got one, but okay, so that is what it is. I suppose you could winch something onto the back of it, couldn't you, if you wanted to? Whew, okay, so with that, we have come to the end of another episode. There is more to do on Island Lake. I need to do that contract for Husky Forwarding. We need to do the Power Lines one. And then, like I say, once we've done the Power Lines one, the Dyson Diesel one, Instruments of Development, I can only do once I've done the Power Lines one. So, and that then, oh no, that one is delivering to Island Lake. Oh, okay. So which one is it then? Harbour delivery, is it? Yeah, there we go, Drummond Island. So yeah, so I've got to do 2 more then, and then it'll be over to Drummond Island, which I'll probably do 1 or 2 of those in the next episode. I'll get this over there. I'll do a few jobs of this. I'm just curious to give it a go, so this will have to be driven all the way back over, but we'll get on to that. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.